want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. What did God mean when he used the term, quote, gods in Psalms 82, verse 6? Well, if you go back to Psalm 82, there's this incredible, almost cosmic picture of God's authority and his sovereignty and how he is, over time, the great victor of all battles and such. Well, it says there that there is a council of the gods, and he is the one that trumps the gods with a little g. And it's somewhat disturbing there. You say, well, what do you mean? Are there lesser gods? Are there demigods? Are the Greek and Roman mythology stories? Is there some truth to that? You know, we actually in 1 Corinthians chapter 8 have another reference to gods with a lowercase letter. It's referring to meat that have been offered unto idols. And it makes a statement that we know there are other gods, although they be not God. Why is that important designation? I think the term that's being utilized in Psalm 82 isn't God recognizing secondary or demigods. I think what he's saying there is those that would claim deity, or those that are recognized as deity, that he has sovereignty and he has authority. In other words, the false faiths will one day bend their knee to the person of Jesus Christ. Now, back to Psalm 82. What do you mean the, quote, council of the gods? That's where it gets really interesting, because it's not the sense of the Greek Olympus gods as much as in context. I think we can draw a designation and a distinction between what we know as the angelic beings, those spiritual entities that, according to Job chapter 38, were here before the world was formed. And guess what? In your Old Testament, do you know what those angelic beings are referred to as? The sons of God. So I think you got a both and here. You've got a recognition of false gods, of which the Lord is absolute authority over, and then you've got what we call the sons of God, particularly in the Old Testament, these angelic beings, of which if there was a council, obviously God would guide, direct, and have guidance over. One last thought. In the book of Job, chapter 1 and 2, the term sons of God shows up again, i.e. these angelic beings. And it says in both of those chapters, on a day that they appeared before the Lord. It's almost as if there was a certain day of the week, month, year, I don't know, that they were to appear. Would that not be a council, just like Psalm 82 refers to? Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.